Now, Kenya's aviation and cryptocurrency stakeholders are urging Parliament to amend key provisions in the proposed Finance Bill 2025. The Kenya Association of Air Operators wants existing tax exemptions on aircraft and parts retained, while the Virtual Asset Chamber and Yellow Card seek reduced penalties in the Virtual Asset Service Providers Bill. Now, their appeals were made during public hearings held by the Finance and National Planning Committees ahead of Parliament's return from recess.
As are set forth in the National Aviation Policy that was approved by Cabinet last year and international best practice. Any reversal of those exemptions would not only jeopardize recent progress made, but compromise national development goals under Vision 2030, the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, the African Continental Free Trade Area, and the single African transport market.
If the fit and proper say that the CEO needs to have a background in the financial industry, this young man has been running a crypto app or a crypto exchange for the past 5 years, but does not have background experience in what the existing regulators will validate and confirm as financial industry. So if the conventional standard of what fit and proper goes as is, you might find that the gentleman ends up being CEO, then the young person who knows exactly what goes on in this sector might end up being disqualified.
As opposed to looking at Africa as a individual compartmentalized puzzle piece, right? We can see how if they recognize more than one license in the jurisdiction, this becomes a focal point. So it's like, okay, let me open up a market in Kenya and then have other licenses perhaps be drawn to or exported from.
A request to this clause would be to reinstate exemption from VAT on all goods of Chapter 88 above and any other aircraft spare parts to cover those that are not under Chapter 88. And again, I just want to mention that bringing VAT to this will have a direct impact on costs of maintenance and the well-established maintenance businesses in the country.